If you can spit and you want to get on the track, I'm with it.
Straight up.
Like, period, point blank. The only thing that was bad with me is, truth be told, my money wasn't right. So most of the tracks that people hear that's coming out of YouTube.
But you heard, yeah. What you heard, you can hear a motherfucking thing.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pod Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with SAWLID.
Yeah.
And Big Ben.
Las Vegas Legends, Code 7 Army, stand the fuck up.
Yeah, we here, man. SAWLID, let them know where to reach you at, player.
Man, what's up with y'all? If y'all need to reach me, iTunes, YouTube, anything, it will be SAWLID, SAWLID. Snitching ain't worth living in dishonor.
Look at that acronym right there, man.
Real.
Yeah,
you want to get at me on social media, hit me on the gram, SAWLID_take_money.
Straight up,
My
man.
nigga.
Long time overdue.
Follow
man.
my nigga on social media, man. You gonna get a good laugh, too.
Glad to have you here, man.
Thank you.
SAWLID. I'm glad you're here.
Man, I'm glad to
Thanks,
be
SAWLID.
here, man.
Thank you, SAWLID, for coming, man.
Appreciate that.
For sure, man. First thing first, man. How did Code 7 get on your radar? I know we did a reaction to your video a while back, you feel me? You always got some dope videos. You know, you got real heartfelt music. You ain't like kind of a giddy rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how did you first hear about Code 7 and what was your reaction to it? Being that we reacting to y'all music.
Honestly, I seen y'all buzz going up on Facebook. That's why I first seen it. And then I seen y'all was just doing it for Vegas, trying to do it for the city. And y'all hitting each artist, no matter where they from, what side, and none of that. You just trying to get to it. So, like, ever since I seen it, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get on this platform, like, for real. I've been trying to get here for a minute, so I appreciate the invitation.
No problem, man. We've been, to keep it real, it's sad that we haven't connected earlier because we've been on you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
On the radar.
We've been on the radar.
If you ain't been, if we just now getting on your radar, you've been on ours.
We've been checking that shit out, man. And now that we here though, man, how long you been doing music? And what was the first time you realized that you could actually do music? You know what I mean? Because we all grew up, parents listening to music and shit like that. When did you feel like I got a real shot at this shit and I got a real talent? Like, who was the first person that gave you that
All right, well, I've been writing raps since I was like 12, 13 years old. And I started taking it serious about, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Really, like, my main motivation, all honesty, is my pops and my sister.
Okay.
Like, they really, like, they see a vision, you know what I mean? To the point where I didn't even see it at the time.
Straight up.
And like, I grew up, like a lot of people don't know, like I had a speech impediment since until I got to like the 5th grade, bro. I couldn't say school. I was saying cool. Like I really couldn't talk, bro. But once I got that situated, I got on that pen and it just was going. You know what I mean? So
and you still write, huh?
Yeah, I write. Like
we could tell.
I freestyle if I'm a little tipsy or we just having fun, just but I write. I mean what I say and say what I mean.
Yo, let's take it back a little bit, man, because I do listen to your music and you tell a lot of your story. Like, you one of those autobiographical rappers.
Yeah.
That's definitely your style. And you got a song, you know what I'm saying? It's called What Men Do, I think it's called.
Yeah. I love who love me, it's that simple. I could tell by how you said it, that ain't me. Never fold, nor physical or mental. Provide for your family, that's what men do.
And you telling your story, man. Basically, you explaining like you from San Francisco.
Originally
from San Francisco. And how you came out here and you only claimed one side.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about like your beginnings from San Francisco, the 100 Point area, to coming here. You know what I'm saying? I think you said you was on the east side.
Yeah, I started off on the east side.
You spent most of the time on the east, then you came to the west.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
Like you said, I'm originally from San Francisco, Hunters Point. You know what I mean? Like, my mama's still in Potrero Hill Projects till this day. You know what I mean? It was a lot going on back then. Like, moms and pops, they were like, having situations and problems with, the drugs and everything. So
Niggas selling cans.
Yeah, when it, like literally, I
heard him say that.
I was recycling them. I'm recycling them in the projects.
Shout out to Goldie, man.
I'm talking about man. So, long story short, really, both my parents there is able to quit the addiction. You know what I mean? But
shout out to them for that, man.
Yeah,
that's straight.
Pops ended up quitting it before Mom's.
Okay. So
he took it upon himself to really carry the load and like, look, we got to break away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And what really was the solidify it is somebody got killed in front of our exact door to the point where like leaving out. You know, I'm young, so I'm not really remembering none of this, but Pop's like, we had to step over the shrines and all that just to get up out the house. So that was really his time to get out the city. You know what I mean? So he brung us out here, and Mom stayed out there. Like I said, she's still out there till this day. You feel me? But we started off on the east side, bro. Like if truth be told, like east side baby for real. You know what I mean? Yeah. But all my partners is from the west. Yeah, they either Power Rules or Playboys. Couple of homies from the square. I had one cat that I called my brother. He from the G's. He from the Gersons. Yeah, and just growing up, like, I'm an outside cat. You feel me? I ain't had a system since Nintendo 64, bro. I've always, I swear to God, I've always been an outside nigga, bro. That's how I am, for real. So, just linking with my partners and all that, 15, 16 start, you know, I'm hitting this dub, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know if it was subconsciously, like, I felt gravitated to it due to where I came from in the Bay Area, you feel me? Because I came from projects, you feel me? So right. I fell in love with it, and I got a bond with my brothers, the homies, you know what I mean? Right, so facts. It's like, that's just what it is. And ended up, you know, trooping up, you know, representing my turf, you feel me? And it's been that from day one. Like, I'm not with the click banging. It's no cuts this way, you feel me? Nothing against cats who do, you feel me? Like, that's your life. You choose to move how you move. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just solidified to my section.
And even with that, right? Like coming up, you know, there's a lot of cats from the dub that done made some noise in the music. You know what I'm saying? From 2 T's. There's a lot of cats.
Oh yeah, shout out 2 T's.
Facts, man. That's a pioneer. He's a pioneer. We both been around.
Y'all done ATL.
I call Weebo to Las Vegas Wayne. Like, he was a nigga seen grow up, rapping forever, you know what I'm saying, perfected his style,
and now he got his own lane. Mr. Polo, Mr. Like, Polo. He been doing it.
He's a legend out here, man, and he's just not really getting his feet wet, but he's a legend out here, man. But it's like, now, the West, especially your, like, I ain't gonna say your section, but a lot of the West Side Bloods, it's a lot of niggas now coming out with quality music.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So how is that now when you see so many people like actually dropping some real shit around your areas? Because these are cats that you didn't grow up with and you know.
Yeah, honestly, it feel good. Like, just to get some light shined on the West Side is a wonderful feeling. Like, for a minute, like you said, 2 T's was doing it. A little bit before him. You know, it's the OGs like Foolish P and the Murderous Clique. You know what I mean? So for so many cats to be doing it all the way from the coast to down to the Jets, the Power Rules doing their thing, and it just feels good. And everybody is, for the most part, on the same accord. You know what I mean? You can listen to anybody's track, and if they're out of town, they know about Bells. They know about the coast. They know about the Jets, Power Rules. You know what I mean? So it's a good feeling.
Why you think that, like, y'all don't work together as much though? I always wonder that, because y'all actually hang out.
Y'all like the ATL of Vegas.
Facts. So I wonder why y'all don't like do a lot of
y'all a
music
talent
together,
melting pot down there.
Yeah, me personally, not to get too deep into politics, but I really feel it's the politics. Like, I feel the cliques have a part in that. Yeah. Because we got cats that can spit, but some from, you know, the Wood, and others from HTO, and homies done lost homies from that, you know, their cliques and all that. So it's certain parts of them that can't let something go. Yeah. But at the same time, that's not my world. Yeah. Fact. So to a certain extent, I don't understand it. You know, I respect it, but I sometimes I don't understand it because when it's all said and done, bro, we supposed to be under one nation.
Supposed to be Damus for sure.
That's it. Damu Paru, one nation. You feel me?
And I feel like, we spoke about this before on the podcast. It's like in the last 2 years, it been some crucial shit happening as far as murders and shit in the city, right? And that kind of like slowed down the progress because right now with all these platforms, like, bro, we don't have no horse in the race. We just really fucking with y'all music, right? Yeah. And they be fucking with us because, like, we older, you know what I'm saying? It be fucking with us because it be like, it's slowing down the progress. You know? Exactly. We looking like y'all don't understand, like, y'all older homies, you know how much they wish that they had podcasts and shit to broadcast their music?
That's real.
Their music was just handing them out around the neighborhood.
CDs. Tapes, yeah.
You got niggas like Skinny, niggas like Ben. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it all the time. I listen to who I listen to, so I don't never put myself in that, you feel me? But you got like Lou, hip hop with Lou. You got these cats that really wake up to see y'all dropping music, nigga. Yeah. Like, when I told Ben you was coming on here, about time, buddy hype. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
you feel
that.
me?
Yeah.
And like, and the crazy part is, I don't even, I be feeling, and it's my bad too. I should have reached out to you first. We had a mutual friend, Ty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she the one that plugged the whole thing or whatever. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, in the reality, we in media, you an artist, we supposed to click regardless.
I mean, you got better music than a lot of niggas that's been set on this
facts. But and we see you all the time. We see you around.
And let's speak on that, dog. You got one thing I like and notice about your shit, you go on YouTube and drop your shit.
Yeah.
And then you pick up thousands of motherfucking views. You know what I'm saying? Like, off the rate, like, as soon as the fucking song drop, you actually got fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know you always in Facebook jail and different shit. So it ain't like you a Facebook
rapper. I'm in it right now. I got like 25 days left.
You're not a Facebook promoter, is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of niggas, that's their avenue of promotion, and it worked. But your ass go right to YouTube with the shit, and it boom. You know what I'm saying? So like, how did you build that fan base, that loyal fan base?
Yeah,
honestly,
averaging thousands of views.
Where I get that energy from, like, a lot of people don't know, but you know, E40's my favorite rapper. You feel me?
Okay.
And
lyricist for sure.
I was always, you know, listening to their music, like they got it out the trunk. Like it was a lot of footwork. It was hands on, you know what I mean? So go to nowadays where everything's is like with the phone and the internet. So I tapped in with my partner Duck, you feel me? And we got a lot of business cards to the part where you could just scan it. My YouTube video pops up and you could press subscribe, press play, press share, whatever you choose to do.
Okay.
So
that's when I'm about to get them cards.
How I officially like really started to try to get my subscribers up is get 1,000 of those cards and I'm reaching out to people. I don't care if I'm pulling up into a fast food restaurant. If a person says hi with a good genuine vibe or laughs at some, hey, you listen to rap music? Yeah. If you get a chance, if you like it, press subscribe. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like really just footwork.
Yeah. Facts. But I feel like the disconnection be this, right? As far as with the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I was getting at. Like, if y'all see that we're media, right?
Yeah.
Why don't artists reach out? Like, we don't have no horse in the race, you know. We're here just for y'all. Like we're here for y'all, and I'm not just saying me. It's a lot of niggas that's doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just be trying to get that connection. You know what I mean? Like y'all have outlets that a lot of niggas never had.
True.
So I just feel like y'all got to make sure y'all take advantage of it, man, because especially people like you already got your following. You got a solid. It's people that's like, nigga, it's been people that hit us up like, why SAWLID ain't been on there? You know what I'm saying?
And that's really, I'll take the blame. That's really on me because I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said, I've been seeing y'all on Facebook, and I got a couple of y'all on Instagram. Yeah. I see the uploads. I see the interviews. Like, at some point in time, I got to take the initiative and reach out to you guys. Right. You know what I mean? I'm forever humble, so I'll never have a cocky like, oh, they got to hit me. You know?
Yeah.
I need to start taking the initiative and actually reaching out. You know what I mean? And really socializing and networking with people.
For sure.
So That's one thing I have been learning, and I've been changing on that.
For real. And to the other artists out there, man, and us too. You know, like a lot of people around me, they better at it. I'm not that good at it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get better at that too, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what lane we in. We gotta connect.
Yeah.
And we preach all the time, like we gotta do it together. So I'm from this day forward, I'm gonna make sure that I reach out to people.
Yeah, y'all niggas hit SAWLID up, man. Y'all need
artists. Y'all need a verse, man.
Feature, man. Hey, he do songs for the ladies too. So if y'all need a hit, y'all need a club banger, ass shaker.
Yeah.
Hit my nigga up, man. He in there. Consistency.
He definitely versatile.
Consistency.
And he gonna give you some real shit.
We need consistent spitters, you know what I'm saying? And SAWLID is definitely one of them.
Appreciate
so you said that you write.
Yes.
That's your style.
Yeah.
But let's get into like your process of music. Do you get a shitload of beats? Like what make you start right? Like what's the process of SAWLID
or do you
making
have to go through something?
Honestly, I'm right now I'm trying to go to, I would say it's like the new age way because I've never tried it this way. But now lately I've been trying to find beats and then I'll write to them. But growing up and how I've been lately, like I write, like if I come up with something that's meaningful or catchy in my head, I'll write it down. And that's how my verses start. Or that's how a hook would start. And then I just hope to find something, a beat that will match it.
Okay. So you write your shit down.
I write first and then find
a beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
that's interesting.
Your last one was called the Mixtape Massacre, I believe.
The Massacre,
Yeah, the Massacre, right? So where did that concept come from? The title and all that.
Honestly, that one was like the simplest thing to come up with for. I felt me personally like I was actually, spitting some with substance and I felt like, I'm killing it bar for bar. And then I dropped it on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day Massacre,
back in the day, exactly. There you go. You already know. That's why I used that cover. That's why I used that as the photo cover and everything of the mafia guys getting hit.
Yeah.
So it was just like the Massacre. Like, hopefully, y'all feel I killed this.
How do you pick your features? Because you don't have a lot. You ain't a person that go feature crazy. And is there some people? Because a lot of people, man, nowadays, Vegas really don't do it too much. But like if you listen to the industry, some of the albums be feature. But in Vegas, it's kind of separate. How do you pick your feature? You know what I'm saying? That's one question. And the next one would be like, who is somebody you would like to work with? Who is somebody in the city that you feel like I think we'll make some dope shit with?
Okay, well, how I normally pick features, honestly, it's like it started with like my rounds, the cats I grew up with from the Sandbox, like my partner Stunning Easy, he's on a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir.
And then my partner Cheddar, we'd be on more stuff, but he had shot to LA for a long period of time taking care of his kids and everything.
Shout out to him for that.
Yeah.
Cheddar.
And really, like, I'm humble with it. Like, if you can spit and you want to get on the track, I'm with it.
Straight up.
Like, period, point blank. The only thing that was bad with me is, truth be told, my money wasn't right. So most of the tracks that people hear that's coming out of YouTube has been out the homie's garage. You feel me? And then no telling on, how if he a social person or a people person, and so it's like we can't just have people just pulling up to his spot. So that's why it's been so tunnel vision. But ever since I've been working with Gas Station Studios and Hitman, like now I'm on some open, like, let's do tracks. That's why I got tracks with, Chosen Rule and all, you know what I mean? Like,
shout out Chosen too.
I'm down with branching out. I'm supposed to be dropping some with Lil Trays. Like, we supposed to be doing some.
Yeah, I fucks with Trey.
Me and Bizzle got a couple of songs, Trey Bizzle.
Yeah.
I feel we need to do something a little more consistent. But yeah,
I want to hear y'all do something to the bitches.
I
want to hear a song with you and BU. That's
he
all.
Called him and I only got one track with BU.
Yeah, I want to hear you with BU.
It's called He Mad, and me, BU, and my partner Young Songray.
Yeah, I know
that's my nigga.
Collab with Songray.
Oh,
and you got a classic song with Interstate Fats, nigga.
Oh man,
you got a feature with Fats and Songray
Free
on
Fats,
that
man. Free Fats.
And I feel like that's a classic song. I love that beat, and that was one of the songs that really like turned me on to you. Is the song with Fats and shit.
I feel like Songray is another person that go under the radar. I fuck with Songray. I see that's a nigga I probably see like. I see Songray probably two, three times a week. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. I seen him yesterday. He cold.
I mean, delivery
he is,
stupid,
man. He cold. And he tells some stories. Like he got a song right now to the women, man, and it's pretty live, man. I can't wait till he press it. He got to step out his box though.
I know what you're talking about because I done had him put it on repeat in the Jets a couple of times.
Crazy. Like, that's the one, man.
Big B really look. He needed keep pushing his brother. Cause I promise you, Young Songray got it.
He do, man. I feel like he needs to get out of his box though, cause Songray, he's like an old school gangster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mom, when you see him, he gonna have Chuck's on. He a street nigga. You feel me? And I feel like it'd be kind of harder for some people to adapt to what's going on. Like I see this nigga 2 times a week and he ain't ever been on the show. So I don't know if it's my fault or his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Respect,
I see this nigga all the time, man. You feel me? But like, and I feel like that about a lot of people in the city. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all out, we speaking all that.
Yeah.
Knowing that we both need each other. To keep it real, we not here without no artists.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And we ain't nothing without y'all.
Exactly. So it's vice versa. So motherfuckers do definitely need to connect more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as far as performance, right? You seem like an artist that bring crazy energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how do you feel? How do you pick your song that you will perform to and like stuff like that? And how do you feel? What you think is the next step as far as with your music?
Okay, so I like performing songs where it's either a turned up party track or it's deliberate to where it's like I really want you to get this message.
Straight up.
That's why like the last thing I really was performing was a song I got called "Don't Like," because that's one where I really wanted people to understand what I was spitting, where I'm coming from. The new track I dropped.
That's the one you did the visuals to?
Yes.
Yes.
And we did it. Yeah.
That shit was hard. Yeah,
appreciate that. So that's really how I pick it. And then some songs, like I personally feel a lot of songs, they're hard coming out of radio or they're hard in the headphones. But when you put in them club speakers and like if you're rapping too fast or like it like really drowns stuff out. Yeah, so I try to pick songs that's like clear, probably a little slower, more meaningful, you know what I mean? Heartfelt, or you know, straight turn up party where they don't even care what I'm rapping about as long as they can dance to the beat. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? So
how the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it